Hi everybody, it's Joel. This is my review of the LEGO Speed Champions Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, set number 77237. It's a 9 plus set with 390 pieces. However, I have about 19 pieces left over, so it's actually a set with about 409 pieces. There were no missing pieces to the set. Everything was there, which is good. It's kind of annoying when you do have missing pieces, especially if you need one to finish the build. This set was pretty good. It had some interesting design features in it that I don't recall having to do before. Also, I'm going to show you in the book, just because it's easier than getting up close with the iPad camera. This is the shifter and the white piece right there. Kind of interesting. They gave you a little coffee cup to sit there on the console. I thought that was kind of cute. And that comes like step 9 of the build. You're adding a coffee cup. So with the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, I hope the driver does not spill his coffee when he's racing from stoplight to stoplight. There were some really interesting design elements, build techniques here with sideways building. It gets held on with one stud, but once everything is connected and the build is complete, everything is pretty much rock solid. I haven't had any problems with this at all. Really, it was actually kind of fun, and it was very unique with the different build techniques that they had with this set. At least it seemed like relatively new to me with some of these techniques. The instructions are the typical instructions for LEGO. They're not complicated or difficult. One thing, and it's more like a me issue than it would be a LEGO issue. Thank you, Marty. Thank you for interrupting. Time to go lay down. You've been outside twice. Sorry about that. Okay. What I'm saying is it's a me issue and it's an eyesight issue with me. I just wish LEGO, like for instance right here, they have an arrow pointing to where it goes. But sometimes if there's multiple pieces going in, what they'll do is, let me see if I can find a page. And again, this is LEGO instructions in general, not specific to this set. Let's see if I can find one with multiple pieces. I just wish that they would highlight where these pieces go a lot better. So I guess this would be a good example right here. And you could see how they have, I don't know what you would call this. You know, it's obviously highlighting this piece that you just built and where it goes. But for me and my eyesight, it doesn't work for me very well to look at it like that. I would like it much better if they could sort of like outline it in a color that accentuates where it goes, and a bright, bold outline as to where this goes. There were 5 bag steps to this set. I think bag 1 had 2 bags. I can't remember. But there were 5 bag steps. As I said, everything was easily put together, and then once it's together, it's pretty rock solid. It does come with one minifigure, and I have the minifigure sitting in here. Of course, you know, with all of these sets, that's generally the first thing that you build. Just only one face and the hairpiece, so just kind of a general so I can get his hairpiece back on. Just general minifigure, nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary. All right, little goatee. He's got printing on his jacket. No printing on the arms, but they are an alternating color. They're red as opposed to being black. And he's got printing on the back there with the checkered flags and a picture of the car. No printing on the legs, just standard, blue legs. I don't know if they ever use different minifigures or the same minifigure for different sets. If somebody knows, let me know. I would like to think that they're using different faces for these sets and not like using the same face for like maybe another, icon set, or not icon set, Speed Champion set down the road, like another 5 or 6 sets, whatever it might be. Here's the coffee cup inside. These cars in real life are actually bigger than the ones that they're designed to mimic, which were back in the early 70s. So if you were to see a 1970 or 72 Dodge Challenger, it would be a smaller car than the modern interpretation of it. But these particular vehicles are really, I think they have a nice design. They really do a good job, or I should say Chrysler really does a good job of with their design, because they tend to come out with unique designs that look really popular. Me personally, they look neat for a while and then you kind of get bored with it. I don't know how other people feel about that, but this one, it still looks good. I still like this design. It's now been out, I don't know what, 8-10 years maybe. The hood right here does mimic hood scoops or faux hood scoops. I don't think they're functioning hood scoops on the original car. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know. But then that was also common practice too back in the 60s with high performance cars. Some of them would have faux hood scoops or bulges on the hood. Not all of them. Not all of them. There were several that did have functioning hood scoops. However, just putting it out there. The headlights were kind of unique to put those in, because what they are actually clips. And after everything's said and done and built, it does actually look like the headlights for the actual car. So I thought that was really cool. Really interesting. I like that. One other thing that I really liked about this particular set, no stickers, period. You've got a print piece there. You have a print piece there. Sorry about the dog hair. You got a couple print pieces right here, the SRT and the Dodge. And I think that's it for the prints. One here, there are no prints. Oh, sorry, right here. That's a print inside there for the dash. And that's it for the prints. So no stickers with this set whatsoever. I really like that. I just wish, I wish Lego could do that more often. The wheels, I kind of like, excuse me, I kind of like the black wheels. I think they really stand out. And you've got the lime green and the black. I think that really stands out. And I guess I'm kind of strange in the fact that I like these classic 70s colors and I like lime green. And be honest with you, I actually have a lime green 71 Chevy Malibu sitting in my driveway, the actual car. So the lime green on my car is a little bit different than this. However, I still like this color combination right here. All right. And again, solid build. Really, really solid build. All right. On the box itself, we have a picture of the car. And, you know, nothing special right there. And on the back, the way I open it, we do have a picture of the real car versus the Lego version. And I think Lego did a very good job with this particular set. Again, I appreciate the fact that it is kind of rock solid once it's all built. It's not flimsy. If anyone's done the Speed Champions F1 cars, they're really on the flimsy side. There's a lot of pieces that are held on by one stud, so it's kind of annoying to me. Of course, this is just going to be a display model for me anyway, but I really, really enjoyed this. Now, if you're a Speed Champions completist, by all means get this. If you are a fan of Dodge Chrysler vehicles, get this. If you just happen to like the design, get this. If you just want something fun to build and you don't care what it is, get this. I'm sure that you can find these on sale someplace. I picked this up from a local Target store, and it was marked down from its regular price. I believe the regular price in the US was $27.99, so $28. And I rarely will buy Lego at full price in a store, so it was some type of markdown. So I might have gotten it for around $22 or $23, but I don't remember. It was back in June. If you were to buy this from Target, and you have a Target credit card, you get an additional 5% off. So in my state, that kind of helps with sales tax, because sales tax is about 6 and 8%. So get 5% off. It helps with the sales tax in my state. If you were to, if you don't have a Target near you, or Target doesn't have it, I'm fairly confident that Amazon will have it. I will look for an Amazon link and leave it in the description below. I can provide an Amazon affiliate link. If you do use that, just know that it's free to use, and all that would do is provide me a small commission, and I would just turn around and use that money to buy more items for my hobby. If you can't find it cheaper someplace else and Amazon is the only place, please use the affiliate link. I would appreciate it. If not my affiliate link, use somebody else's Amazon affiliate link and support their channel. Anyway, I completed this in maybe about 2.5 hours. It might be quicker for some people, only because right now I really don't have a comfortable workspace when I'm working on Lego, even for my live builds. Just the way I have things set up is not comfortable, so it kind of hinders the speed at which I can put things together. Of course, speed is not the reason why I do this. I'm not looking to, get something together just because I want to do a review on it. But I was just, trying to keep myself busy after a week of being sick. So, in any event, really, really fun build. I would recommend this set. Again, I really do like this set. I believe it came out in 2025, so right now I hardly think it's in danger of being retired. So you should be able to easily find this. And again, the instructions are really good. All right, any complaints that I generally have about Lego instructions are probably more a me thing than a problem with the Lego instructions. Also, just so you know, if you scan these QR codes right here, you can download the PDF version of the instructions, and you can also, add it to your list of cars that you have. Plus, you can get an additional 20 Lego points to use towards the future. So every time you buy a Lego set, you scan the QR code, you'll get 20 Lego points. So make sure that you do that if you're a big Lego fan. Anyway, very much enjoyed this set, and I would appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up. If you like this content, please share it, please subscribe, please leave comments below. Let me know if you've built this set, if you have this set, if you're going to get the set. Personally, again, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun, and I actually like the colors of this particular set. Sometimes I get these Speed Champions just to have something, to do, but I don't necessarily like the colors of the vehicles. This particular one, I really like the colors of the vehicles, and again, I picked this up from Target when it was discounted, basically on sale, and it was probably at least $5 off from the regular price when I bought it. Anyway, thank you. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. And I look forward to hearing what you all have to say, and have a good week, and we'll see you next time.